Ndola is all about lifestyle, and we have the lifestyle. Have you heard the noise in the background? Cars are drifting, and it's at Masenga Farm. Masenga Farm is just outside of Ndola. People don't know how much activity you can get from just being outside of Ndola. The band is setting up, the DJ is setting up, and I'm going to show you. I'm even going to jump in one of the cars where we're going to have great entertainment here at Masenga Farm. If you don't know what drifting is, I'll just Google it. Just Google it. Get a phone, Google it, and find out what drifting is. And Ndola City is having it today. My name is Steve, aka So Sick, Balloon Lifestyle TV. Let's go drifting! All right, we're at Masenga Farms and we just saw something absolutely crazy. He's known as Salim and he did some crazy stuff. And I always say that entertainment is that you're about to die, but you don't. That's when people clap. But everything that he did right now, he was about to die. Salim, how you doing, man?
Good, thanks. How are you doing?
Were you about to die?
Yeah, I was about to die.
Yo, so drifting, I know that right now there's a competition and people are getting points and all.
Yeah.
But you came and just went crazy. What, are you competing? What's up?
In the beginning, I thought of competing, but then they said, listen to that inner voice. It told me I wasn't really feeling it, so I didn't want to force myself. I said, look, I'm just going to do freestyle. Yeah. So I didn't really compete, but I just came and did my own thing, so it was a freestyle. Yeah.
All right. So 3 people were in one car at one particular point. Yeah. Do you plan it? Like how much is the planning? How often do you do it?
It's not planned. You just have to know your car dimensions. You have to be aware of your co-drivers and the stuntmen. So I think if you notice, whenever I was driving, I was looking back, left, right, center, just to see if they're okay and making sure that they haven't fallen off the car.
Right.
And we don't really do it that often, just let's say once in a month, twice in a month. Yeah. So yeah.
That seemed well coordinated. I'm a breadwinner. I don't do things like that, you know, because I've got like 4 kids and I'm scared. Do you have like parents who know that you're doing this, or you hide it from them?
Yeah, I have parents that know I'm doing this and they absolutely hate it. They hate it. Yeah.
So, I mean, who bought you your first car and how much did you destroy it?
I bought myself my first car at 17 and I never destroyed it. A friend of mine knocked the engine. But shout out to Godwin. He lent me his car through Leo, my guy, also like a family member. So what happened was we would go watch cars spinning. I was just like a spectator, yeah. Then I asked him if I could try, and you know, I'm a natural, so yeah.
So you're in the Copper Belt in Ndola City. This drifting ring has been on for like almost a year.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think about the drifting sport and how far it's coming in Zambia?
In Zambia, it's growing well. In the Copper Belt, I think the guys need a little bit more of exposure because their style of drifting is going around in circles. So I think they need a little bit more of exposure, and they shouldn't be afraid to try new things. So yeah, if we can get encouragement from the Ministry of Sport and whatever you call them.
That one.
Yeah, that one. It'll really be a game changer because spinning is really neglected in Zambia. They only look at rally, go-karts, soccer, especially soccer, basketball, and volleyball. So if the ministry could come on board and just support our sport as well, it would grow.
Do you think it's people have stopped looking at it like people are just having fun, like a bunch of rich kids having fun, or do they look at it now like a sport in our country?
It's not a bunch of rich kids. If you look at most of the drivers, they're from compounds. So it's more of a sport that takes them away from doing drugs and substance abuse. So rich kids are there, but majority of the spinners that are there are self-made. Okay. So yeah.
I mean, we really appreciate it. And when's the next time we're seeing you doing this?
In August, I'll be in Zimbabwe.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. So I've got an international act in Zimbabwe, then I think October, and Lusaka at Mike's Car Wash. Yeah.
So Salim has said, Copper Belt, we need to be a bit more daring when it comes to how we drift. Hey, it's Lunar Lifestyle TV. We gotta go and see more action. My name is So Sick. Let's go. All right, Sosik is back, and we're talking to the executive member of the BMW Sports Club. How are you doing, Ezekiel?
I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. The music is playing, everything is popping right now. What do you think about the turnout here at Masenga Farm?
The turnout is actually overwhelming, considering that this is another new home for the sport, and I can see family, because the sport basically is about encouraging family values and all that. So I think the turnout is really overwhelming already.
All right, so we've seen a lot of drifting, yeah, and BMW is killing it out there. As a BMW enthusiast, how do you feel you did today as BMW?
No, I mean, we're having fun. They are burning tires, and that's what this sport is all about, to have fun, the adrenaline, and the place is amazing.
All right, so what do you think about the young talent that you're seeing here? And do you do this yourself? Do you do this?
No, not really. Obviously, my kids would not let me. But no, I mean, I've been around for a while in this, and the young new talent is really amazing.
All right, so the future, like when you look up, you're like, oh, the future of drifting is supposed to be the greatest thing right now. Would you allow your child to do this sport?
So I have a car reserved at home for my child, who is about to turn 2. Car is ready for him, waiting for him, implying that the future is bright for this sport. With all these, Masenga Sports Arena coming up, it means that there's growth, because in as much as we can have a lot of cars, a lot of participants and performers, spaces, places to perform from are very vital for the development of a sport. Henceforth, the idea of having this place is really amazing. That's how come you've seen a lot of people coming from far-flung places to come and support and make sure that it's a success.
I see a lot of team spirit. They're like young guys who have a team spirit. They bought their car. They've got a guy who does this, who does the tires, who does this. I mean, what does this do for combating the stoppage of drug abuse and keeping the young people busy?
So basically, this is a very good initiative for one to take, or rather for anyone who is probably a guardian.
But
to
it's dangerous!
So, first of all, if you look around, you will see that there's disclaimers to attest to the fact that motorsport is dangerous. But for our sport, safety is key. We always adhere to safety. So before an event is put in place, there's precautions, measures that we put in place, and P1 is safety, both for the performers but as well as the spectators, because I mean they're a team there. So safety is key. So you will say it's dangerous, but we say it's adrenaline, and that's a thrill that makes you have fun. But at the end of the day, like you alluded to, this is a very healthy sport for the youth today, to help them avoid many negative vices out there.
All right, so I mean, Ndola is having this, I think, for the 3rd time. Do you feel more seen as the motorsport, grouping of a motorsport? Do you feel more seen in Zambia?
Well, no, I mean, we've been pushing, because obviously we have challenges when it comes to partnership with corporates and whatnot, but it's an image that we've been building for a long time now, and I think we're getting there, and the recognition is there, because the coverage on social media is amazing, but also even on the mainstream media, it's something that is taking off. So I think the coverage with openings like new participants, new places to hold the events is something that is helping to just propel the whole image of the sport.
Yeah, and Luna Lifestyle TV is here to help propel that, because we are covering this from the Masenga Arena. Hey, Zeke, thank you very much.
Sure, man.
All right, we'll keep on, and the drifting keeps on going. Catch up in a bit. I don't know if you can hear this, but there's a lot of drifting happening in the background. There's people having fun here at Masenga Farms. And we are with somebody who's very close to this because he lives here. It's Mr. Boyd Masenga. Mr. Masenga, Masenga Farms, what was the idea for this?
It's farming initially, and then eventually I looked at it to say, look, there's a lot of land which we can utilize, not only farming. We thought of making diversification in the place, and then we started thinking of lodging. We went on lodging first, and then now we've gone into this entertainment, and look, it's brought up all the families, all the people that have been brought up together here, and it's so exciting.
Yeah, but drifting, I mean, from having pigs, having cows, having all these things to drifting?
Well, I think, trust me, pigs and all these cows and stuff, these are animals, and they're souls, and basically they're stressful. And then to bring up something to relieve ourselves and to bring people together and to have like fellowship. This is basically like fellowship in another way, and this is the best fellowship we can ever have. And look at the numbers, children, Steve, yourself here, everyone is here, and well, it's amazing.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously for you to be to own Masenga Farms, that means you like agriculture. But do you have a love for cars as well?
Well, yes, I love cars. They said, what can I say? You cannot just be dwelling on one thing, cows, eat cows, sleep cows, dance cows. No, I need to dance to the music of the engine. And I like cars, I like fast cars, so it's something different, you know. I just have to change my environment of my mind so that I can, you know, soon after this is all gone, I'll go back to my pigs and cows.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so I mean, people brought their cars from Lusaka, from Kitwe, from different parts of the country to showcase it at the Masenga Arena. I mean, what do you have to say to young people who are doing things like that?
Well, I say, one, do not try this at home. It has to be in a special place to be done. We need to have proper precaution. There should be safety. Don't skid anywhere, and you need to be responsible. And so, if you want to come and you've got skills of drifting, come and do it at Masenga Farm because we are licensed and we are. It's a good environment. It's a good place. So do not try it anywhere else. And we thank everyone who has traveled all the far places to come and support us here. It's amazing and it's overwhelming. We appreciate and we value you all. Thank you.
All right, so are we going to see you in one of the cars today? Are you going to be drifting like everybody else?
Yes, I'll try.
What car do you drive?
I'll try to spin, but I don't have the skills like these guys are doing. I'll just do the basics. Yeah.
So what car do you drive?
There's a Nissan, there's a Toyota Corolla DX. So that's what I would normally want to try on, because yeah.
All right, we're here at Masenga Farms and the drifting event is going on. We've got the DJs playing, the food is cooking. Everything is absolutely awesome. My name is So Sick, Lunar Lifestyle TV. At the entertainment stage, and Masenga and the drifting community brought in Da Costa, who is a very good live artist, has done songs with Fali Pupa, done so many great songs with Dandy Crazy, may his soul rest in peace. Hey, what are you doing here?
Long time, man.
No,
I came at the show, I came to perform, to give a nice show for Zambian people. It's been long since I came to perform here. So I'm happy today, I'm glad to see you and to see a lot of people, whatever.
Da Costa, we're happy to see you as well. I mean, you're one of the Congolese that everyone loves in Zambia here.
Thank you.
We love you so much.
Thank you.
So, how do you think Zambians love Congolese music? Why do they love Congolese music? And do Congolese love Zambian music?
No, as Congolese, we also love Zambian music. Even Zambian love Congolese music. What is the best? We are one. We are one Africa. We are, again, Wumba is the best, by the way, you know.
Okay, so, okay, come closer, come closer. So, Mufliwa Road has been done. Mufliwa Road has been done.
Yeah.
We're getting closer to Congo here in Ndola City. What does that mean for Congolese and Zambian relationships as the road has been done now for you?
No, first of all, we are neighbors. What separate us is just the border. So meaning like, for me in short, I can say we are just one. If I want to come to Zambia today, I don't make 2 days in the road. It's just like goes, whatever I'm in Zambia. Zambian people also can do the same. So your question was a bit difficult. I'm trying just to
understand.
To understand.
Okay.
Sorry about my English is not
I
very
understand.
whatever.
So the road to Sakanya border
Yes.
is now good.
No, it's very good.
Very good. So I live in Mitengo, huh?
Yes.
A lot of Congolese are my neighbors. Yes.
Yes.
So are we going to be one family now that we're getting closer together as Congolese and Zambians?
Yes, but we are already in family. It's not just because they make a road for us. That's why it make us become family. No. Before the road, we were family before, and now they make the road. We be always be family. It's not just because of the road, no.
Je m'appelle Stéphane Mouvet. Tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle D'accord d'amour, d'accord feeling, d'accord tendresse.
All right. So performance. How good is the performance today?
You see yourself.
I'll see myself.
I don't want to talk too much. Let me just perform and you judge me after the show.
All right, so Da Costa is going to perform for everybody after all the burning rubber and all the things that are happening right here at Masenga Farm. Luna Lifestyle TV is here to cover it, and you'll see it. It's all about lifestyle, baby. right, so Masenga Farm has finally found a winner, and he's standing right next to me. He's taller than me. You're taller than me, right?
Yeah, I am. I'm taller than you.
But you're not better looking than me, right?
Sorry?
You're not better looking than me.
That's for the ladies to say, not me.
And there are a lot of ladies here behind me, and the whole gang of
My
people.
sister.
The sisters, hydrate, you're right, hydrate. So a lot of people have come to support the winner. His name is Fred Coney, the drifter extraordinaire.
Race wolf.
So Team Race Wolf, how did you do it?
Sorry?
How did you do it?
Well, it took a lot of team effort. I didn't single-handedly do it. I have these guys to thank. Without their support, my fans and everyone pushing me on, especially my friend on your left. This is my closest friend. He's the fastest man.
Come and stand here.
Yeah, this is my closest friends. We are the team. It started with me and him. And now it's a big team. We touched Lusaka and we're hoping to just change the sport in Zambia and take it all over Africa.
All right, so since he's crazy, you're crazy as well. How did your crazies connect?
When two crazies are very similar, that's how they attract each other, right? So we met about 10 years ago in a crazy situation, but it involved motorsport, it involved racing, it involved a bit of problems, and that's how we connected. We were very, very close friends, if not the best friends from that day on.
How many cars have you wrecked? How many cars have you wrecked?
Zero.
0 cars.
I'm sure you saw I don't crash.
Your whole life you've never wrecked a car?
Sorry?
Your whole life you've never wrecked a car?
I've wrecked a truck. A truck and a forklift.
All right, so tell us how the preparation went, how you prepared for this event. And I know you have a good support system, like there are a lot of people here. But how did you prepare for this event?
Well, most of the preparations were done by him. He's the main man. This is my co-driver, and he's the only one I trust with my car. Without him, this wouldn't have been possible.
All right, so I've seen a lot of teamwork here at the event. Everyone that has a car has a team, and they're all young people. How are you involved? They're giving you props as the one who prepared everything. How did it go on?
Yeah, it's never easy, but we gotta make sure that we pull through. We're just preparing this car for this show for like 3 days ago because we stripped it and we had to put it up together just specifically for this show. Yeah.
All right, so where are you guys from?
We're from Kitwe.
All right, so this is about Ndola event. Ndola is just learning how to drift. How have you seen this event, the organization of it? What's your take?
Now the sport is, Ndola is standing up in terms of motorsport. We've seen some great spinners on the pitch there. Everyone is performing quite fair, I can say.
All right. So, hey, I know a lot of people want to talk to you, right? But we have music in the background, Congolese music playing. So what do you have to say to all your fans after this?
I really appreciate them, and especially on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I see all your messages, and I really appreciate you guys. I did this one's for you guys, and thank you. And I really appreciate them for always believing in me.
All right, so this is Team Wolf.
Race
Wolf. So show us what you got, Race Wolf. To the camera, show us what you got, Race Wolf. What's your team spirit? Show us team.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, okay?
3, 2, 1.
The music is going on, and we're at number 1. Now we have number 2. But, everything is happening in my breath because the rubber has been burned today. And we have Simon Santos, who came in number 2. What car are you driving, my brother? What car were you driving?
Driving a E36 BMW.
Where did you learn how to drift from?
I learned in Lusaka, in Chilenji. Yeah, we used to speed in the streets, but now it's illegal, so we now spin.
Obviously, when you started, it was a bit illegal. We were doing it in the streets. How do you feel that now we have an arena like Masenga to do that stuff without running away from police?
No, it's a great thing. That means the sport is growing. because it's my first time coming here, and I'm glad at least I came out with something, but next time I'll do best.
Benda